Upon opening the case, first of all we'll start at the top. There is a quick read setup manual in the top with instructions. You have the drone itself, you have the controller. Underneath you have a box with all the cables you need to charge, some extra blades for the drone just in case, obstacle avoidance system, and you get 2 batteries. I've actually got one charging right now, so there we go. First of all, what you're going to do, you're going to take out the drone. You're going to open all, oops, you have to open the long ones first. Open those ones first. That. And the drone is all open. Now, to let you know, there is a little SD card slot on the side. It's always good to have one of those because it will actually record the video straight from the camera to the card, so you get the best video possible with the card inside. Also, at this point it's a good idea to take off the gimbal guard. You're going to push down there and pull forwards, and it slides right off. If you start the drone up without the gimbal guard on, you can actually harm the gimbal. Then the battery in, you simply put it in with the little connectors at the bottom. It slides right in like that. You pull this little thing down and it locks in. Then what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the obstacle avoidance. Start with that. As you can see, I was just taking this little catch to take off on the top of the drone here. Then we get the obstacle avoidance unit out of the box. Looks just like that. Don't forget to take all the covers, papers, plastic off everything. There will be some underneath here and so forth on the camera. Put the obstacle avoidance unit in. You just simply push it in, push down until it clips into place just like that. Pull it off, just grab it firmly by the sides, pull, now it comes. Just put this back on like that. Okay, now what we've got to do is we've got to turn everything on. Start with the drone, gimbal cover is off, battery is in, there's a power button there. You're going to press it once quickly and then press and hold it. Hold. Now you'll see the lights come on. The drone will beep a couple of times. Now the drone is on, it's flashing, it's in pair mode. So now we take the controller, do the same thing, press and hold. There we go, and it's starting up, as you can see. Let's give it a 30 seconds or so. As it starts up. Okay. Tablet is starting. Now this screen does actually work as a tablet, but I will explain that in the longer version. Right now it's connecting to the aircraft. Beeps, it's connected. Now you can hit the button controls. It's going to give you this guide. Okay.
The geomagnetic field is disturbed.
Now it talks to you and tells you what's going on. As you can see, I can see through the camera of the drone now. So you are completely connected. Okay, now you're connected. You're going to have to do some calibration. Now I will stress this has to be done outside where you intend to fly. This will decide on the return to home position for your drone. Firstly, we're going to do the gyro calibration. Take the controller, top right button, you're going to press it briefly. Little calibration finished. So the gyros are calibrated. Now you're going to have to do geometric calibration. You're going to take this button and you're going to press and hold it. Now it says start calibration. It's going to say please rotate the plane twice horizontally, but it's actually going to take a little bit more than twice. So what you're going to have to do is pick up the drone. You're going to rotate it horizontally until you get a beep. Sometimes it can be quick. I'm inside, so it's a little longer. It beeps. Now it's going to ask you to do it on the vertical. You turn the camera down, you do the same thing. You spin it. You get a beep. There we go, double beep. Now, it did say on there, it comes up and says that the calibration is complete. So now the whole drone is calibrated. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to put the drone on the ground where you calibrated it. You're going to step back about 1 meter and wait for the drone to find GPS satellites. I'm inside, so of course I'm going to get none. So right there, has a little satellite sign, and it will show you how many you've picked up. When you get to 10, the drone will be able to unlock and you'll be able to fly it. And then finally, you're going to want to fly the drone. This button here is the unlock. You click it briefly, and you can see the propellers will start. If you click it again, they will stop. Now once you've started, you can either use the automatic takeoff, which is that one there. It will take off and hover about 1 meter above the ground. Or you can just push up on the stick and the drone will keep rising until you stop using the stick. And then once you've taken off, this will become a return to home. So if you come down close to land, press that, it will automatically land. This is the return to home. If you're in any problems at all, click that and the drone will come flying back to where you are and land. Now to charge the batteries, there is a C connector port right on the side of the battery. Just plug it into a wall adapter. It takes about 4 hours to charge fully, but you are going to get about 40 minutes of flight time per battery, which is really good. Then we get the controller. Simply open it up. It's a really heavy, solid controller. First thing you want to do is the little nubs. They come out the back. Just slot in. That's one. That's two. You can open up the antennas, angle them like that. Charge it. Same thing, there's a slot there, C-type. Charge it. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to charge this unit also. Also there is an SD card slot on here, and what it will do is record all the images that is sent from the drone to the controller. Now in my beliefs it's better to have the SD card in the drone because you're going to lose some quality when the signal is sent from the drone to the controller. But just my opinion. So get everything charged up and we'll move on.